problematic. They want you to go to the end of the earth to give them a good article, but they don't want to bring the money. Oh, we need to bring the money. Money does not grow on trees. My own money does not grow like grass. So that t-shirt, my money grows like grass. I did not wear it. Do you understand? I didn't wear it. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Iftogu, and if this is your first time of watching any of my videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. I'm a Lagos-based YouTuber. I make videos about lifestyle, travel, and freelancing. So if this is your first time coming across this channel, you're welcome. Hit the subscribe button and welcome to the family. So this is legit the last freelancing video for the year. I did not want to do any freelancing video. I did not want to create any freelancing video, but I've had a couple of experiences this year that just made me decide to make this particular video for you guys. So this video is how you should stop charging ₦1 per word in 2022. If you think that people are not charging ₦1 per word, you're thinking wrong. Okay, you're not thinking the right way. Your chain of thought is not following the right pattern. People actually charge ₦1 per word, and while you're living in your own bubble, which I was before, or something like that, understand that people charge this amount of money. And if you fall under that category, it's very important that you step up your game in 2022 and start charging, good money, because writing or freelancing generally is not easy. So if you're spending time putting in effort to make this work, you might as well earn money from it. Okay, yeah, basically what I'm trying to say today in this video is I'm just going to help you guys understand how to charge good money and not ₦1 per word. So I remember 2 months ago on Facebook, somebody reached out to me on Facebook. He said, oh, he read my article, the article that I wrote for DSTV. He loved it and he wants me to write that kind of article, fun, engaging, for his brand. And this client said he has a lot of jobs for me, blah blah blah, and all that. I said, okay, so how many words is how many words per article? Yeah, you want me to write a lot of articles for you, but how much are you willing to pay per article, per 500 words? And he said 500 words. How much are you willing to pay? He was like 0 point something naira for 1 word. I'm like, I don't get it. Zero. If you want me to collect money from a kobo, it's your daddy. It's your daddy that you will pay in kobo, not me. It's your daddy that you will charge 0.71 naira for 1 word, not me. So it's actually crazy. And he was like, oh, he's willing to increase it to ₦1 per word. Me, ₦1 per word. Me to collect ₦1 per word for what? After all the effort, all the energy that I've put into this freelance, I've given this freelancing thing 2 full years, 2 years and May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, 2 full years and 8 months of freelancing, on Upwork and Fiverr, or freelancing off the freelancing platforms, and you are here trying to explain to me that you want to be paying me a kobo, 0.71 kobo per word. Me, and all of that. So because he was still insisting that I charge him money, I don't even charge ₦5 per word. I do understand. If I'm writing a 500 word article for you in Nigeria, it's going to be anywhere from 20,000 naira to 50,000 naira. Do you understand? So it depends on what I'm writing for you and all of that. So you're telling me 500, one naira per word, that's the most you can pay. So if I write a 500 word article for you, you want to pay me 500 naira. What am I supposed to use 500 naira to do? The bread, my bread is not 450 or something like that. You cannot even buy me bread and milk that I will eat. You understand? So at first I felt very, very pissed that he was still insisting. But then I made an Instagram reel one time saying something about running away from ₦1 per word client, and people are actually DMing me telling me that they charge ₦1 per word. Telling me that they actually charge ₦1 per word. So people actually charge ₦1 per word. So if you're writing 500 words article, you will collect 500 naira. I trying to reconcile it, and it's not, the math is not mathing in my head. But what I've come to realize is that people are different. Like for instance, I charge a lot of money for writing and all of that, but some people don't have this opportunity. So for me now, if you tell me you want to be 1 naira per word, I will not do the job. Do you understand? But I notice that some people, this is how they feed, so they have to do this 1 naira per word job just so that they can see food to eat or something like that. Do you understand? So I understand that yes, I charge like a lot, but a lot of people don't have this privilege to charge a lot because their daily bread comes from this. So they don't even care how much the client is paying. As far as the client is paying, they are in for this. So because of that, seeing that a lot of people are actually charging this low, I decided to create this video to help you guys like understand pricing, so you don't sell yourself short charging 1 naira per word for something of 500 words and above. I'm not saying you should be charging 50k for 500 words or 20k. I don't have to charge my own. I used to look at, I don't have to charge my own. Do you understand? So I'm not saying tell a client, if you're not paying me 50,000 naira to write this article, I'm not going to write it, and then you be, I don't know, but I'm just saying don't charge 1 naira per word. Do you understand? Don't write an article of 500 words and you collect 500 naira or 1,000 naira for that article. No, don't do that. I also was saying that you should now tell a client that if they're not going to pay 50k, you should not accept the job. Like, I know how I do it. Do you understand? I know how I charge my own client. So I'm just going to give you some skills that have helped me in pricing. The first one is make sure you have like a lot of samples to back up your proposal. Do you understand? So if I'm telling you, I will not pay you this, you will not pay me this amount of money, I'm telling you, this is why I wrote this article for DSTV. I've worked on this project for Google and Snapchat. I've worked on this project for Facebook. I've written here, I'm a top-rated seller on Upwork. I've made so amount of money on Upwork. I got featured. So I have like stuff to back up the amount of money that I'm actually charging. Do you understand? I have like samples, a lot. If you want me to send you 100 writing samples, I will send you 100 writing samples on different topics because I have written on different topics. Do you understand? So make sure you have a lot of samples to back it up. Keep writing. Do you understand? Have a lot of samples. Tell the client that I'm not going to charge 1 naira per word though for you. I have like a lot of experience, and your 1 naira per word, 2 naira per word, 3 naira per word, even 4 naira per word does not work for you. Do you understand? The next thing that I feel that you should do when it has to do with pricing, so you don't sell yourself short and start charging 1 naira per word for people if you've been charging that, or if you're looking to start writing, so you don't charge this amount of money from people, is that you should be confident. Be confident. Like, if I'm telling you my price, I'm not begging you. I think only recently the cheapest service that I offer is my CV writing service. It used to be 5k, now it's 8k, and then if I'm writing a CV that you're going to use to jackpot, is 10k. Cheap, right? Very, very cheap, because I actually use a software, a paid software to work on CV and my brain. So that's why it's quite, you know, affordable. So regarding the CV service, somebody reached out to me yesterday and she was like, oh, she wants me to write her CV for her. I told her that is 8k, and she was like, is it not 5k? I'm like, this is not Oyinbo market where you're trying to buy pepper. This is Gitogo's DM. You don't pay 8k. Like, do you understand? Shift. So I was not desperate to do that job. Do you understand? So she was like, what of cover letter? I'm like, if I'm doing your cover letter and your CV, I'm going to charge you 15k, which is very, very affordable. Do you understand? Which is very, very cheap. I'm writing your cover letter together with your CV. Your cover letter is 7k, your CV is 8k, so everything is 15k. And she was like, won't I do it 10k? I'm like, no, I will not do it 10k. Do you understand? She was like, I should do Christmas for her. Nobody did Christmas for me, my dear. Nobody did Christmas for me. So I don't follow. I don't understand. Do you understand? So the girl actually saw that I am not like, I'm not begging you to, I'm not desperate for this job. This is your 50,000 that you want to pay me. That it's not, if you don't give me this job, I will still eat. Do you understand? Whether you give me this job or not, I'm still going to eat. So don't sound desperate. Like, when somebody tells you 1 naira per word, you not be like, okay, or like, I don't know, they signal to your desperation. Do you understand? So make sure that you're not you don't desperately want this thing. Like, say your price and insist on it when you know that your own price is reasonable and their own price does not make any sense at all. Don't let desperation allow you to do. how will I explain this thing? Writing is very challenging. It's not easy. Brain work, you're thinking of something in your head like you're actually writing. So no matter how fast it takes for you to write 500 words, it's still work, and you deserve to be adequately compensated. Do not settle for less. Don't sell yourself short because you are desperate. Do you understand? Think of the mental energy that it entails. Aside from the mental energy, putting it together, like writing, think the research that you do to bring out, to produce that stellar article. So why are you charging ₦1 per word for that particular job? I don't understand. Of course, I know that Nigerian clients, they don't like to pay. Most Nigerian clients, they don't like to pay well, but you can still find yourself clients that will actually pay you well. Don't be doing ₦1 per word. And one thing I've noticed is that these ₦1 per word clients are very problematic. They want you to go to the end of the earth to give them a good article, but they don't want to bring the money. If you want me to go above and beyond to get you something you really like, you need to bring the money. Money does not grow on trees. My own money does not grow like grass. So that t-shirt, my money grows like grass. I did not wear it. Do you understand? A year from me, I didn't wear it. So you have to don't sell yourself short. Do you understand? Don't act desperate like, I need this job, I really need this job, I need to eat with this job. No. Do you understand? Because when you start like that, most times it's actually difficult for you to even, like when you hear the amount of money that some writers are charging, you now be doubting it. You be like, this one is lying, or because you're selling yourself short. So think about it. ₦1 per word is not the way to go at all. You can actually do better than that. This is a new year. We need to slay all around in all aspects of our life. Our bank account needs to be shiny. Our experience, our career also needs to be thriving, and our career will not be thriving with ₦1 per word. Your career will not be thriving where you are collecting 500 naira. Hey God, 500 naira for 500 words, for a 500 words article, or when you are collecting 1,000 naira for a 1,000 words article. That's not how your career is going to thrive. It is going to thrive when you pay attention to your career, when you take it seriously and you set your prices right. I'm not saying you should charge them 1 million naira or something, but just charge well, okay? So because I said be confident, have a lot of samples to back up the amount of money you want them to pay. People will pay. See, Nigerians, if you meet the right Nigerians and they know that you are good, they know your worth, they will pay. I've worked with some Nigerian clients that paid me, compensated me well, generously. Do you understand? So just make sure that you know your onions, be confident, and don't sound desperate, and always try to improve your skills. So aside from trying to improve your skills, I also recommend that you join other freelancing platforms. At least when you go on Upwork and then somebody pays you, I charge $25 for 500 words on Upwork, sometimes 30. It depends on the client. So by the time you go on Upwork and you see that people are actually charging more than that, people are collecting $15 for 500 words, people are collecting $20, $25 for 500 words, you will know how to up your game. Do you understand? So you will see that people are actually making it, and you will not be limited to your Nigerian clients bubble. You will come out from that particular bubble and go out to the world to go and see that people are actually hustling and making a living with this skill that you have. Do you understand? So as you're going to 2022, diversify your career, your hustle. Join Upwork, Fiverr, every freelancing platform available. LinkedIn, get serious on LinkedIn. Apply for opportunities on LinkedIn. Optimize your profile on LinkedIn. When you're setting your prices, be very confident. Let this client know that you're not wavering in what you're talking about. You're unwavering in this amount that you've set. Don't seem desperate. Don't seem like, if you don't give me this job, I'm not going to eat now. This job is my only bridge between hunger and getting a job. Do you understand? The fifth thing that I would encourage you to do is to make sure that you have a lot of samples to back it up. So when I'm telling you pay this amount of money, definitely you will know that I am worth the amount of money that I'm talking about, and you will definitely pay me. So that's about that, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for being a part of my 2021. We had such a great year. I was not consistent on YouTube this year because I had like a bunch of other engagements, got a full-time job, resigned from it, got a part-time job, did freelancing full-time, like did on Upwork, also like left Upwork. Then I have a major life project that I'm pursuing at this point, so there was really no time to do YouTube as consistently as I used to. But hopefully next year in 2022 we go hard on our YouTube game. in 2022 consistency will be our thing, and hopefully we get monetized. Okay, I want to be monetized now. Okay, I want to be monetized. Have I not tried? I want to be monetized. So hopefully we get monetized on YouTube, and that will only work with consistency and hard work. Okay, it only work with consistency and hard work. I'm really excited for the year 2022. I know that it's going to be new beginnings, just new a bunch of stuff. Do you understand? Regarding this video, also remember that I have an ebook on freelancing. It's called Earning Without Borders, and it goes for 8,999 naira. The link is in my bio. So if you want to up your freelancing game this new year, and you want to just be like a badass freelancer in 2022, you should read my book where I've shared my experiences as a freelancer in Nigeria and thriving on freelancing platforms and off freelancing platforms. Just what you can actually do to be the best you can be regarding freelancing in 2022. Thank you so much, guys, for an amazing year. Thank you. I hope to see you guys again next year. I'll see you guys again next year. So thank you. This is our last freelancing video for the year. I think the other videos are going to go up. I have actually I made them a long time ago. Do you understand? So today is the 27th of December. So any other video that goes up on my channel aside from this one, just know that there are videos that have stayed in my files, or in my files for like the longest time. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, for everything, and I will catch you guys again next year. Bye.